Today we're going to look at BBB accusing Warzone streamer Vapulier of walls during a wager match. The format is simple. You'll have BBB comment, then the full clip with no commentary, then mine. This is so you can replay it yourself with no interruptions and decide.
But right here's the wall hacks for this guy. This little small box is this guy behind the door now. And he just instantly pushes in there and turns to that corner. That is quite shady, to be honest. Watch. That's a little bit mad. There's no indicator on the minimap. We can't see the compass at the top, but if there was a marker on the compass at the top, it would also be on the minimap. So I would say that's a little bit sus. Definitely a little bit sus.
Enemy soldier incoming.
This clip, I feel there were plenty of audio cues to say where this player was. If you have good sound EQ and good headphones, it's an easy kill. Personally, I didn't find this sus at all.
Based on the wall hacks, right, because the yellow, he has zero visuals on this big Holland, right? Just there he got it, but there is smoke. So based on that, he shouldn't be able to see the enemy. He's got no visuals still. He's focused on that guy. So based on what we've just seen there was no moment where he could see that enemy. He's now focused on these two over here with his crosshair. He turns back to the guy who we think is downed, who disappears, and then he stops focusing on that, gets the reload. Crosshair placement seems sort of parallel to the enemy who's up on the roof. And there we go, he aims down sight and looks over there. I'd say that was sus.
This one, I think audio plays a big part, and really it's a recurring theme in all of these. He hears the directional gunfire and peeks. I also see him kind of realize there's a down player he wasn't expecting, which seems to throw him off when he sees the player on the roof. Out of all the clips, this is the one I'd give you.
Okay. As he's coming out the door, whoa, what was that? What was that? Did he just do a little peeky? Hey, let's have a look. Okay. So as he's about to come out the door, why would he need to look at the wall there? This is now, this guy here is the one he's looking at the closest. 10 meters away, big Haaland, right? And as he pushes out and turns, his aim is right on him. So that to me, again, is another sus moment. It seems that he saw this guy through a wall before pushing out, like he'd done a little double take through the wall to see the exact location of the enemy and then pushed out with his crosshair centered perfect. And that's the third moment so far.
Again, directional audio cues above him and then to the right as he's going up the stairs. He even said he tried to slide out the door to slam it, but it didn't work. And you see he does a double take. It makes sense, and I don't think anything's sus here.
So what he's done now, right, and this is actually quite fantastic, is he's got himself like looped around this booger boy, but seems to be now heading towards him again.
Requesting recon.
Oh, what are the chances that now he's within like a 50-meter radius, he pops the UAV when he's right next to him?
Flyover.
Yeah. Bear in mind he's ran through a whole like sort of populated area with buildings without popping that UAV. Hits this one point right next to that booger boys right here in this building and then pops the UAV. Like that's sus. That's very strange behaviour.
Your squad mate was sent to the gulag. They'll fight for a chance to redeploy.
Bing!
Why?
I'm dead. I can make I'm dead.
Just do it for ethnic women.
I can make
Here's my favorite because it does look sus, But as he's running around, he checks his map and he sees proxy chat pop up. He knows a player's close and he pops the UAV. Nothing sus at all. And here's my issue with just looking at Wall's POV. There are tons of visual and audio cues you don't see or hear. UAVs, advanced UAVs, high alert, player comms, and even proximity chat, etc. It's pointless to base your opinion only on one point of view when you have both. It's not fair for the player you're accusing or your audience.
What about that one though? And that's that Booger Boys again. Right, so we're paying attention to this one now, guys. I'm thoroughly analysing this, right? So as he jumps up here, there's nothing on the minimap there, is there? Let me just do a double take of that, sorry. So, no indicator on the minimap, nothing in front of him. So this guy here's got no visuals on, right? But he's already aiming down sight here and jumping from like a meter back where he couldn't see him. And like his crosshair lands directly on the enemy's head. So that again, that's like number what, 5? Is that sus number 5, right? That's 5 moments so far with things that shouldn't really have happened.
Gas is closing in.
Are you good?
Gas is shifting.
For now, yeah, okay.
I'm doing something risky. Actually risky this time.
They put on credit, huh?
Advise you move
Nice
to the
one-shot
safe
snipe
zone now.
They, quick.
I think I have some coupons
I could get my kills if I go back.
Bang, do it.
I don't even know what to say about this one. He literally sees a parachute right in front of him. Nothing sus at all.
I mean, it's just simple things like this, right? Like, common sense dictates that from this position where that Booger Boys is, we know where he is because we can see Grandpa Hack's wall hacks, right? So from here, he's just jumped off a roof, right? Fell behind this little water tank here, so he's got a bit of wasted time there, right? Where could that guy have gone? Could he have ran over here to this building and probably got in one of the windows or a door, maybe? Possibly, right? The length of time it's just took Vapulia to jump off the roof, get stuck behind the water tank and hop up on the wall, of course. But Booger Boys hasn't actually like moved at all. Watch this, he's already turning, right? Already turning. And there you go. That's another sus moment.
Yeah.
He only lost sight of the player for 3.5 seconds. Booger Boy obviously didn't cross to the right or the left because he would have saw him. And he's most likely below to the left.
So now that, okay, so this is maybe where his focus was. We're going to pull it back a little bit now, guys. I want to pay attention to his overall run here. Possibly from here, right? So we've got 3 guys up on the top of the hill here. No UAV active. Where's he going? He's following the path here.
Move in here.
Still following the path, right? Bear in mind, he's now looking over there at them guys as he's turned left. He's about to go up the zipline. He realised there might be an easy kill because of the parachute noise. Decides to go for that. Realises too far away. Goes back to the original push, right? Now them 3 guys are still here. 79 metres, 65 metres and 86 metres away. He's continuing the push up the hill here. He could go right now, right? He could go right. He could turn harsh left. Let's see where he goes. Okay, there was a sniper glint as he picked, you know, as he sat up the top of the, as he peeked his head, and he's actually died. But it did seem like he was pushing towards them 3 without any, you know, mini-map knowledge, without any compass knowledge or any call-outs from his teammates.
Nice. Don't do it again. I will kill him.
Here you see his teammate die in that location and exactly why he pushed that way. He also sees players flying in, and while that's going on, his teammate's giving him more
Got a
intel.
lot up here, yeah.
Two.
I'll talk you through it. He gets his loadout, turns around, sees that the nearest enemies are there, starts running in a straight line, gets on the motorbike, continues to move in a pretty much straight line directly to those enemies who are the nearest to him, right? And it's only as he gets a little bit closer to them that he decides not to go directly at them, but go past them to sort of get the noise there. So he's like, oh, there's enemies by me. He pushes in that door, by the way. Watch this. This guy here, still no indicator of that guy coming anywhere near him, by the way. He's got a riot shield. Unlucky. It's unlucky. But that whole play is sus as hell. Like the fact that he literally turned and looked at them while getting his loadout and just headed straight to them and went past them slightly just to get a noise. Everything about that play screams wall hacks.
SMG right here.
Yeah.
BBB is stretching this one. He went in the direction where the bike was and he kept going. This is a wager game. Him and his teammate are both looking for kills. His teammate went in the other direction. He heard a throwing knife fly by with directional audio. He knew where the player was when he got off the bike. There's nothing more. It's nothing sus here.
Okay, so from this point, where's this enemy? 37 meters away, that is. Is that the enemy? Yeah, look at that. Just knew to slide and peek that door. I'm telling you now, man, there's like 10 plus moments so far.
The fuck, dude?
Like I said, recurring theme of audio cues. He heard gunfire, and with directional audio, everyone could slide and peek that. That's my debunk for today. BBB said it best himself about the audio cues.
But again, I mean, I'm not saying these can't be explained with small audio cues and stuff, but that's 3 moments in a very short time span.
And again, this broken POV doesn't give you the full context, and I think everyone deserves that.